when she gets all of her required skills to start scuba diving, then she can start going in the sea and collecting money and doing some cool stuff with that. Plus, I want to have mermaid babies, you know. Who doesn't want to have mermaid babies? And it's easier to find them in
Oh,
the ocean than it is on land. I mean, they have scales on their legs so you can tell, and they have colorful legs from their scales. So you
what?
can tell who's a
What?
mermaid, but I'd rather not stare at everyone's legs when I can just go in the ocean and keep it simple. So Billie Jean's home, this is actually my custom house that I built myself. This one's been modified since the original version. I made the space a little bit smaller. I guess I had kind of some lofty ideals and lofty dreams, and I made the space a bit bigger than I wanted to. But the only thing I did was downsize the garage and bring the patio space um, back a little bit more and make the pool area smaller. But if you really want it yourself, I've actually uploaded it on TSR, which is the Sims resource. I guess I can put that in this description as well. But um, this is one of the houses that I've built. I like Asian theme houses, but like I said before, if you really want it, you can always go on the website to get it. So for now, I guess I can just put, well, I won't type it. I can always just save it in the description later so you can look at it. Um, Back to the game. I'm saving while you're watching it because I want you all to understand that this is a very good habit to have if you ever play The Sims. No matter how good your computer is, just to save your own skin, you really should um, save. Usually I save every 20 minutes. And then as I'm going on through my game, that time gets less and less because you're playing the game for a longer period of time and you don't want your game to suddenly crash on you because of that extended period of time. Um, so I usually start at about 20 minutes, and then after that, um, I go down to about 15 minutes, and sometimes I'll even drop down even further than that and just drop down all the way to 10. Um, Sometimes skipping 15, just go from 20 to 10 minutes. Um, Simply because um, I want to. But, you know, that's that's just me, like I said before. Um, if you all could just... Well, okay, that sound is really annoying. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I can call um, I can call EA and everyone knows how much fun that is. Call EA and figure out why this is happening. But until then, uh, that is it. Oh, look at that! So my sim has finally scuba dived enough to increase her skill to level 2, which is really exciting because until you reach level 2, you can't actually start scuba diving. So this is really exciting that she's done this. So this is going to be my first time ever looking at the sea. So apparently she's supposed to go to Rocky Reef. So I'm going to look for Rocky Reef, wherever that is. I'm thinking it's more inland. I really have no idea where it is. I guess this is it. No, that's the Mermaid Grotto. Oop, I'm sorry, I think I lagged. Okay, here's Rocky Reef, so I can actually scuba dive here, which is awesome because I've never scuba dived before. And we're gonna send Grandma here to the shower and send her off to bed because, you know, she needs to go to sleep. And Jason here, he has the nerd trait, so oh, there's his girlfriend, there's his friend, this is wife, she's actually online. Yeah, I wonder how awkward that would be. I kicked you out of my house, but I want to play online with you. So Jason here is a nerd. As you can see, he's a level 8 nerd and level 2 celebrity. And he also has the trait of a social butterfly that I earned from getting the top level of the social group. If you can see, additional trait slot that is unlocked by reaching the top level social group. So he got that trait. I don't know how I got this one. You see him gaining this trait from their university academic experiences. He graduated from college with a perfect GPA. He got an A. So I partied enough, and I was still able to graduate with an A, which was awesome. The trick about that is if you want to go to parties and things like that, you can still go and not actually party. What I found was the most easiest thing to do while being able to still do well with your grades is that anytime that you're out or going to a social, or if you're trying to get in with the jocks or the nerds or the rebels or geeks, excuse me, if you want to get in with those groups, the easiest thing to do is just study together. That's one of the traits that you can use. So, oh, where did she go? Miwa! So Miwa's scuba diving. This is my first time ever scuba diving before, so this is the coolest thing I've ever seen right now. So this is the trait. Breathing comfortably. So this is awesome. She's gonna pee herself. I don't know why. So I guess she was scared about something. I don't know what she was scared of. But we're gonna just take a look around. I'm sorry if my resolution isn't as amazing as I would hope, but as we're gonna take a peek at what's going on down here, there's some plant life that she can look at. It's a bit dark. Right now it is nighttime. I mean, it's 11:58 at night for those of you who can't tell military time. Well, in America it's called military time, but it's just regular time for everyone else. But I think that's enough exploring that she's done for today, because she is getting tired and she's hungry, so we're gonna send her home. Mina is actually already home herself, so we can just send her to bed. I like to earn raises, so I'm gonna keep that. Jason here, I guess, doesn't want to play his game anymore. If I ever do use cheats, the only cheat I have ever used was the testing cheats enabled true. If anyone doesn't know how to get to those cheats, you would hit Control Shift C, or if you're on a PC, that's on your, if you're on a PC. If you're on a Mac, it's the Apple command button, Shift C, and then testing cheats enabled, all one word, space true. And the only time I ever use that is just to bring up their needs, simply because what I need to do, which is usually something along the lines of cheating or trying to get another girlfriend, sometimes it takes a lot of time to do that. And, they have work and they have other responsibilities just as much as I do, and sometimes they don't want to come over. So instead, I usually just bring up my Sims needs in order for them to, oh, okay, I guess he doesn't want to play online. He's going to bed. So usually I just bring up their needs in order for them to, oh, okay. Well, that's fine. She's not going back in. I don't know why she peed on herself, though. But anyhow, as I was saying, I usually just use the Chiefs just for that, simply because I want to spend more time with a certain sim, not because I don't feel like taking care of their needs. So I usually don't use cheats, if anyone is wondering. So all of this money that I get is strictly from a business or from jobs. I currently own 3, count them, 1, 2, 3. I own 3 resorts right now. I built my own, and I also own the 2 resorts that were included inside of the game. So I'm going to show you as soon as I set her off to bed. So she's going to take a shower, and she's going to go to sleep. So while she's doing that, I will show you what I've got. So this resort here is the eco-modern resort that was displayed in some of the broadcasts, as well as some of maybe even the trailers, I think. But this is the most expensive and most expensive far as the Sims are concerned, like far as simoleons, the 5-star hotel, if you will, of the game. When you first purchase it, if you have the money or if you get the cheat and make the money by using the cheat, once you first buy it, it is not, of course, 5-star, but it is 4 when you first get it, I believe. If not, it's 4.5. If not, it's 4.5 stars. But as you go on, you'll read over and over that some Sims want this, some Sims want that, and eventually you'll learn who wants what, and what's common amongst Sims. What do they ask for the most? Some people like sushi a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of comments if there wasn't enough vegetarian food or very vegetarian choices, or they wanted vegetarian dim sum. And some people were like, I sent my kids and they went missing because they went somewhere else to find food rather than your hotel. So sometimes they come up with some really funny things to say. There was a review that one of the Sims left, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I can't even relay what it even said because I was so shocked to see some of the things that were on there. Once I finish saving, it finishes saving, maybe I can find it. But I see things like yo and psych and things like that. I mean, this is really the funniest thing ever. But this hotel, well, I'm gonna zoom out real quick just to show you the name. So this hotel I have renamed to Wynn Sparkling Sands. Oh, by the way, the Huynh is pronounced win, like winning, like, you're winning. So that is the last name of my Sims, and this is the Sparkling Sands Hotel. I just stuck my name on it just because I like putting my name on things. um, so we're gonna show you the hotel. Well, actually, first I'm gonna show you